Hi there, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly Psychic Tarot and Oracle card reading. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. This is a general reading. Remember to check out your rising and moon and Venus signs for a more complete picture. My readings, they do meld together. And there is a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below, and it can help you out with these kind of readings. Pisces, thank you so much for supporting my channel. The likes, the subscribes, I am truly grateful. Today you're going to get 5 cards from the Rider-Waite deck, 1 card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, 1 Divine Feather message, and 1 quote from a famous person. And now here's your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Pisces, you've got the 9 of Pentacles, Earth energy. This is Venus in Virgo. This is a card of self-sufficiency, being self-reliant. There's had to be discipline. It's enjoying the fruits of labor. This is reaping the rewards of your dedication. It's independence from financial concerns. It's luxury. It's having all the stuff that you enjoy around you. Quality is important. Now the pressure's off. And it's taking it easy and taking your time. You've been working towards a goal and now you're flourishing. Could also be a time of self-reliance for taking charge of your own future. Or you may be craving more independence. Or you may have already accomplished much and now it's time to indulge and pamper yourself. But sometimes maybe you're giving off the impression that you do not need anyone else. You're just someone who's able to enjoy the good things in life, even though alone. It's solitary pleasure and physical comfort and material success. And it does not imply that you're devoid of relationships. It just says that you're at peace within. So therefore you do not need constant companionship to feel contented. This is a break to enjoy life and smell the roses, and it can even be on a lavish holiday. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences, Pisces. Number 10 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Wheel of Fortune. Fire energy. Sagittarius, this could be in your chart, Pisces. Could be somewhere in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. This is a turn of events, and it's usually promotes your growth and advancement. It brings in balance, as represented by the 4 fixed signs in the corners. That is Aquarius and Scorpio and Taurus and Leo. This is a good omen. It's karmic. It's hopeful, and you might just have to wait for it a little bit. This is moving steady towards the inevitable. It could be unexpected course of events, or a cycle of something that's happening, or will be happening, and it will benefit you. It could be a surprise, and you might not have any control over this. And this surprise may have nothing to do with what you either deserve or what you've worked to achieve. Life is given a gift. And you must make the choice to accept what is offered, even if you don't understand it, in the meaning of your life. It is a gift that goes beyond reason and logic. It is a gift of the spirit, and change is inevitable. This is an inevitable fate card. It's a link with the universal flux, and a karmic lesson is to be learned here, and changes are coming and gains will be made with destiny. And it has a beneficial outcome. This can be a windfall, a jackpot, a lucky break, a change of course. Things never stay the same, and this is becoming unstuck. So stay calm when everything seems like it may be spinning out of control. This is a change for the better. The 9 of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune is a very fortuitous opportunity that pays off, or paid off. Your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of, Pisces. The Six of Swords. This is air energy. Mercury in Aquarius. It's moving out of choppy waters into calmer waters and having some support to get there. This is a card of coming out of troubles, leaving them behind. It is a card of transition and a movement of any kind. It's a recovery, a mental healing with support. And there's a calm and undisturbed future ahead. It's making adjustments. It's being in a somber state and coasting along and being open for how things develop and having patience. It's moving away from difficulties. It's feeling weighed down by heavy thoughts or emotions. This can also be a move to a more pleasing environment. And this is a release of tension and anxiety after a period of strain or confusion or something destructive. Like the Five of Swords. This is a mental healing. It's a retreat and a support. It's moving. It's travel, even over water. It's moving away from psychological pain or confusion. It's a catalyst for change. It's a need for a breather. This is a getaway card. And it's standing strong in your own convictions. The Nine of Pentacles with the Six of Swords represents graduating or finishing off a big project. This is a move to a more beautiful place. Your fourth card. It's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Pisces, you've got the Page of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. This card has to do with communication and change. This is news, messages. It may alert you to the truth. This page is vigilant, and they gather information. They investigate. They have a thirst for knowledge, a curious mind. They have new ideas. This is someone that is clever and quick-witted. They're extremely strong-willed, and they can be cold and calculating. This is the lurker of the deck. This can be someone that is spreading gossip and rumors. It can also be new ways of communication or sharing ideas, sharing lots of opinions, and it does bring forward movement. This can be news that alerts you to the truth. It can be a risky communication or someone manipulating communication or twisting their tail. This is a message that may even provide a lesson or someone being less than honest. And remembering that integrity is our sharpest weapon, and just sticking to the truth, then problems can be simple to solve. This could be new plans for the future or a message about them, and you'll need to follow through and explore a fresh way of thinking. Ask questions. It's grasping concepts. It's getting facts, and it's cutting through obstacles and holding your ground. The Nine of Pentacles with the Page of Swords is being enthusiastic over a great idea or a vacation, or being enthusiastic over getting to take a break. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue, this is what's unseen. The Five of Swords, Pisces, more air energy. This is Venus in Aquarius, a card of a battle of wills. It's limitation and also power. There's conflicts here. Fives are about adjustments, and this is having to make adjustments over a loss or a change. This is someone that has an excessive will. It is a rational self-interest which brings in some adversity. It can be a high cost of victory. It would be bitter. So do not judge before you know everything. This is a healing that will come, and it won't come until you cut your losses. This is a no-win situation. There's misunderstandings, having to defend yourself. Someone may be uptight. They're looking out for number one. There's ego-involved issues. Someone felt they were stepped on, so they retaliate. It would be petty. Brings in friction and hostility and tension. Can be an unhealthy competition. You'll need to avoid negative people and drama. This is someone that's always keeping score on others, even other drivers. This is someone that may want to make you look small so they can think they are bigger. It can be gossip, sabotage, personal attacks, being lied to. It represents negative thinking. This is someone that can bring destruction, dishonor. It's paying more than you actually get, so go slow or you'll deprave yourself from benefit. The sword is double-edged. One edge is defeat and misfortune and betrayal and loss, and the other edge gives us advice to learn to accept the boundaries we must live within. Nine of Pentacles with the Five of Swords represents doubting your own abilities. The Wheel of Fortune with the Six of Swords. That represents a needing to expect changes, even with finances. And you're due to reap rewards for work or efforts that you've done in the past. It's a movement with improvement. It's a turn in your favor and moving ahead. The Wheel of Fortune with the Page of Swords is a communication of change, or even discovering your talents. Wheel of Fortune with the Five of Swords is an unexpected, drastic changes. And maybe someone did something wrong to you, and you never imagined this person could do that. The Six of Swords with the Page of Swords is a slow message. It's minor delays. It's a release of distressing thoughts. This can be a person that is a problem solver. It's like they're a computer wizard. It's communication that solves problems. Six of Swords with the Five of Swords is feeling like an outsider. It's a move towards conflict. It's not a good move. It's even trying to move on from a fight where no one wins. The Page of Swords with the Five of Swords is hasty words that prevent progress. It can be gossip or slander or jealousy. It's a betrayal of friendships. It's false friends that are causing upset. Here's your Wisdom of the Oracle card by Colette Baron Reed. Card number 39. New Life, Pisces. Card number 39. New Life. The last reading, Aquarius, got this as well. The birth of new ideas. Well, that's the Page of Swords. It's opportunities, a breath of fresh air, and life renewing itself. When spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around and in your very core. Blossoms burst from the trees overnight. Birds return home and sing their glorious song. And nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon on all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world, and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to feel with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. Relationship message. New energy enters old relationships, and new relationships are bursting with the sweetness and vibrancy only encountered when winter gives way to spring. This is a time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, and hearts full of joy. This card is a very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnerships in all forms. Here's the prosperity message. You have every reason to be optimistic right now, as things seem to fall into place magically. New opportunities remind you that abundance is available to you. Delight in the bounty that begins to appear in surprising forms. Stay curious to know that your hopes and dreams are being fulfilled. It's as if new life suddenly infuses your projects, work, and creative ideas with a kind of electricity that crackles with exciting potential. Fortune is smiling on you, Pisces. Here's your Divine Feather message by Allison DiNicola. And this feather is from The magpie. Reevaluate your priorities. It's a time to let go of what you no longer need. Magpie, reevaluate your priorities. It is a time to let go of what you no longer need. Here's your quote from a famous person. Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Napoleon Hill. Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Thanks, you guys, Pisces. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you guys out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.